Hold on, I'm trying to understand what you mean, brother. I don't understand the VR thing. Like creating a game in a game, like an unending cycle, like extracted, like moving from one plane to another. Yes. Well, okay. So it's not exactly like moving from one plane to another because it's like, so if you was to like, okay, so for an example, if you was to have a dream, right? That would be a sixth. Oh yeah, because that's one of the things I left out. That's probably why y'all are a bit confused because I kind of skipped over it to get to the seventh dimension. So the sixth dimension, I totally forgot about this. Okay, so the sixth dimension is how you get different realities. Okay, so the fifth dimension was explaining different probabilities and how you get different timelines, right? Because the fourth dimension is how you get a timeline. Fifth dimension is how you get different timelines. Now the sixth dimension is how you get different probabilities, meaning you get whole different realities with different probable outcomes in different timelines. Okay, so for an example, we have this reality that we're experiencing now, right? And then you have like a dream, right? Now here's the thing, and then now while I was like, you don't really want to get too lost into the VR thing because it was just a way to help you understand the way that the fractals work. Because technically, VR wouldn't really be 20th dimensional because it's like coming from this like space, but another conscious human mind that is 20th dimension, 20th dimensional because of where that consciousness stems from. Okay. Well, it creates a 20 dimensional paradox, okay? So it appears as 20 dimensional, but it's all infinite dimensions, okay? Like I'm moving from one plane to another. Yeah. So what you're probably thinking of, right, is like what I was saying, like how when it comes to the heaven and like hell realms and like stuff like that, because all that is within the sixth dimension, okay? So it's just like how if like you wanted to shift to like the Hogwarts or like you wanted to shift to like a certain dream reality or like something like that, you would have to change your paradigms in your mind to shift to that, and that's how you shift realities like on that. Okay, but that will only be six dimensional. It's like being in a physical space added into another. It's what I thought. Thanks for caring. Yeah, but okay, but what I want you to understand though, right, and then because I almost went wrong with that too, right, is you have to understand like it has to be a complete replica. So, okay, so like for example, right? If I was to have a dream right now, right? That dream that I have, it like still stems from like this reality. You understand what I mean? Like how it's still coming from our 10 dimensions. So like even if like you were to like, let's say you were to go to like what you said as like a different plane. So you go somewhere where there's like aliens or like gods, right? That's still in our 10 dimensional paradigm. It's like that's why I said like because like to get that 20 dimensional paradox, you literally have to get a whole 10 dimensional space within a 10 dimensional space. Which is why I also said that technically VR would be like 19th dimensional. But I'm trying to give y'all a visual way to like see what I'm like talking about because it's kind of hard to like visualize what I'm talking about. So yeah, so it's like because if you're in like a 20 dimensional space, what happens if you're traveling at the speed of light and you turn your headlights on? Oh man, this is an easy question, man. You talking about some E equals MC squared? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a piece of water for this one. Okay, so let me tell you this, right? Let's say you're traveling at the speed of a turtle, okay? And now let's say if you was to drop a turtle out beside your car that's moving the same speed as a turtle, where do you think that turtle would go? You think that the turtle would go in front of you, behind you, or do you think that it would stay right aligned with you? That's the answer to your question to what would happen if you turn on headlights if you're traveling at the speed of light. Okay, placing the same space like with an extension to create that difference. Yeah, so okay.